Justin Bieber, a name that's known across the globe. His life has been a constant whirlwind of fame, fortune, and flashing lights. From chart-topping albums to luxury cars and A-list romances, his success seems unparalleled. But remember, every rise to stardom has its fair share of battles, and Justin's journey is no different. Scandals, controversies, and intense public scrutiny have shadowed his career.
Why do you guys ask such stupid questions?
Well, no,
This isn't just a story of success, it's a story of survival. We all know the headlines, but behind them lies a man who, despite the glitz and glamour, grapples with the same emotions and struggles that we all do. It's easy to dismiss someone who seemingly has it all, but what if you were to delve deeper into the dirty side of all that glory? To unravel the challenges, the abuses, and the grit that shaped Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber's early career is a tale of meteoric rise to global stardom, propelled by the perfect storm of talent, technology, and timing. In 2007, when Bieber was just 13 years old, Scooter Braun stumbled upon a cover of Neo's So Sick that young Justin had uploaded to YouTube. Captivated by the talent he saw, Braun tracked down Bieber and eventually became his manager. This was the start of a whirlwind journey that would see Justin move to Atlanta to work with renowned artist Usher and sign a recording contract with Island Records. His debut EP, My World, released in 2009, created a frenzy amongst teenage fans. The hit single One Time showcased Bieber's smooth vocals, captivating young fans and building him a large following. Justin then released My World 2.0 in 2010, featuring the mega hit Baby. The song became an international phenomenon, solidifying Bieber's status as a teenage heartthrob. The early years of Justin's career were marked by crazed fans, sold-out concerts, and a dedicated online following that was growing rapidly. His clean-cut image, boyish charm, and undeniable musical talent made him a sensation. Additionally, Bieber's active engagement with fans through social media, especially Twitter, helped him cultivate a highly devoted fanbase. A combination of catchy pop tunes and an attractive personality established Justin Bieber as a musical icon of the younger generation. This rise to global stardom during adolescence is a double-edged sword, however. While the spotlight amplifies success, it also ignites envy and heaps immense pressure on a young person's shoulders. For Justin Bieber, a sensation by 16, the world became both audience and critic, meticulously analyzing every conversation, emotion, and preference. The transition from a carefree youth to a much more mature persona was accelerated, challenging a teenager to navigate this delicate balance amidst the relentless gaze of the world. In the music realm, Justin bore the brunt of his critique for merely being a teenage sensation. His breakout hit Baby drew widespread criticism, earning the dubious honor of being one of the most disliked YouTube videos of all time. A fact that Bieber even acknowledged himself in a candid moment on a carpool karaoke episode. However, this was just merely the surface of the tidal wave of public opinion that constantly crashed against his burgeoning career. The mid to late 2010s presented a difficult period for Bieber. The year 2014 in particular felt like an avalanche of scandals. An arrest in Miami Beach on charges of alleged drug driving and reckless behavior marked a significant low. Simultaneously, accusations of property damage stemming from an egging incident added fuel to the media fire. In this tumultuous journey, Justin also faced allegations of assault from various sides, be it altercations with paparazzi or accusations from fans. Though some were settled or lacked concrete evidence, they formed a part of a troubling narrative surrounding the young star, giving him an air of being a troubled youth. The incessant media attention and public scrutiny endured by figures like Justin Bieber so early into their careers inflicts a profound psychological toll.
Yeah, do you know who's going to be on the guest list or who's going to perform?
I don't.
Anything at all?
Nope, I don't.
Man, well, you must be having the time of your life, man. You must be really happy right now.
Yeah.
At the core of this toll is the unparalleled invasion of privacy, as every facet of their lives becomes a subject of public discourse.
Looking good. How's the workout? You working out for your tour?
Nope.
This continuous scrutiny not only erodes personal boundaries, but also instills a chronic sense of being under a microscope, fostering anxiety, paranoia, and hypervigilance. The pressure to maintain a flawless public image contributes to an incessant fear of making any mistake, amplifying stress levels. Moreover, the media's tendency to sensationalize events and depict individuals in extremes can lead to distorted self-perception, and also an identity crisis. The stark contrast between the public persona and the private self creates a sense of disconnect, often exacerbating mental health struggles. The perpetual cycle of public opinion, filled with adoration and subsequent criticism, can induce a rollercoaster of emotions, impacting self-esteem and overall mental well-being. Beyond just the controversies, Hollywood loves to use personal trauma as a means to sell articles and information.
You looking forward to your birthday tomorrow?
Yeah.
Gonna celebrate with Selena? Your favorite girl?
From his high-profile relationships, most notably with Selena Gomez and their highly publicized falling out, to alleged infidelity and dramatic breakups, every intimate detail became tabloid fodder, intricately interwoven into his public image. In 2011, a false report of Bieber's death spread like wildfire across social media, causing widespread panic and making headlines. Another instance saw Mariah Yeater's unfounded claims of Justin fathering her child, a narrative seized upon by the media to tarnish his pristine image. Regrettably, the media landscape often blurs the line between truth and fabrication. You get situations like claims that Justin made remarks about Anne Frank being a believer, or the suggestion that Justin was retiring from music due to an out-of-context out-of-context interview clip highlight the media's inclination to concoct stories to fuel their own agendas.
I mean, at first, I didn't really even pay attention to it. I was like, oh, this is crazy, this will blow over. And then it made headline news, and I was like, why are they even picking this up? It's ridiculous, like, why? And, you know, it's crazy that if someone says something, people are quick to believe it. I didn't even think anyone would believe it, but...
The lasting impact of such misinformation is undeniable. Once these stories, though later debunked, are released, the damage is done. As you'll notice, many individuals don't delve beyond headlines, leading to a perception that truth holds little value. For celebrities like Justin Bieber, these falsehoods breed a sense of futility, causing them to question the significance of their actions. Now put this into your own perspective. The psychological impact of enduring false accusations, especially under the glaring public eye, would be extremely overwhelming. False accusations, just in regular everyday life, can initiate a cascade of emotional responses, and one of the most prominent is anxiety. If you have ever overheard a false rumor about yourself, the fear of being wrongly judged or labeled can lead to a chronic worry and an increased sense of vulnerability. This feeling of being trapped in a cycle of misinformation would likely induce significant stress, impacting both your mental and physical health. And it's something that we see with Justin especially. The creation of a false narrative constructs an alternate identity, often starkly different from one's true self. This dissonance can lead to a deep-rooted feeling of being misunderstood or misrepresented, contributing to lowered self-esteem and a loss of self-confidence. Now, if you're facing constant public scrutiny for actions that you actually have done, as well as receiving scrutiny for things that you didn't do, it would likely make you feel extremely trapped and likely fuel your depression. The weight of public opinion and the emotional toll of being subjected to false accusations can spiral into a sense of hopelessness and despair. Moreover, the pervasive nature of false narratives in the digital age means that the individual is repeatedly exposed to this damaging information, further deepening the psychological impact. Constant exposure can lead to a sense of powerlessness, as every effort to correct the narrative seems futile. It is difficult enough when a regular person faces this type of hostility. Imagine that amplified amongst millions of people. It would likely drive you insane. In the case of Justin Bieber, false accusations have undoubtedly taken a toll on his mental well-being. The constant barrage of misinformation, often sensationalized to sell stories, has subjected him to years of emotional distress. To give you some examples, Justin Bieber's DUI arrest in 2014, seen as a turning point in his tumultuous journey, can be viewed as a manifestation of the severe psychological toll inflicted by relentless public media scrutiny. The incident occurred during a period of intense media attention, marked by controversies and false narratives about his personal life. The pressure to maintain an unblemished public image in the face of constant scrutiny had likely eroded his mental well-being, exacerbating stress and anxiety. Additionally, Justin's well-documented outbursts towards paparazzi can be seen as a direct consequence of the immense psychological toll inflicted by scrutiny as well. The incessant invasion of privacy, the perpetual flash of cameras, and the ceaseless questioning have likely stripped away his sense of personal space and safety. This relentless exposure breeds a chronic sense of being under attack, triggering emotional responses ranging from anxiety to frustration and at times uncontrollable anger. Under this immense psychological strain, individuals might resort to coping mechanisms seeking solace in destructive behaviors like substance abuse and/or attempting to reclaim control and assert boundaries in an environment where boundaries have been consistently violated. The accumulated trauma from years of evasive media attention likely fuels these emotional reactions, revealing the hidden scars of a life lived under the scrutiny of a global audience. In the case of Justin's substance abuse, this incident could be seen as a desperate attempt to cope with the overwhelming emotional burden. Such moments of recklessness can be interpreted as a cry for help, an outlet for the pent-up frustrations resulting from years of unfounded allegations and evasive media attention, whereas his public outbursts serve as a defense against the suffocating pressure of constantly being in the public eye. Being put on this enormously high pedestal would also likely make it extremely difficult for his peers to relate to these struggles, or for others to understand the torturous nature of consistently having your name dragged through the mud. As I said in the beginning, it's really hard to have sympathy for someone like Justin. He has enough resources and notoriety, and so should be able to use that to find ways to express his demons in a way that will help him to heal and grow. However, when you achieve so much at such a young age, you don't realize that you need help because how you're treated is fairly normalized. It isn't weird for your name to be all over social media because it has practically always been there. You become numb to criticism and don't realize how much damage it actually does to your mental health. It would likely elicit a feeling of suffocating. You will never win no matter how hard you fight or how hard you struggle. So what's the point? This does not excuse his actions in the past, but does provide an explanation for their existence in the first place. Sometimes it feels as if an individual's mental health, especially for celebrities, should be outright ignored due to their stature. My life is harder than theirs. Why should they deserve my sympathy? Everything is a constant comparison between ourselves and each other that we lose focus on the fact that everyone is a distinct human being, that no one will ever truly understand someone else's experience. You shouldn't pick and choose who you show decency towards. You don't get points for showing kindness to select people.
You're portrayed as a certain thing when you might be having a bad day. I might be on the toaster coming up at a show and just had a fight with my girlfriend, or something happens where my mom, or something happens and I have to come up in that toaster, and I might be crying before the show or in a bad mood, and all of a sudden the toaster rises and I have to just put on this complete different thing. And And yeah, it's tough.
In more recent years, and as he has gotten older, Justin has recognized and proactively taken significant strides to prioritize and safeguard his well-being, illuminating the imperative of seeking professional assistance, embracing self-care, and championing mental health awareness. A pivotal facet of Justin's mental health recovery has been his commitment to professional intervention. He has unreservedly shared his journey with therapy and counseling in interviews, underscoring the pivotal role mental health professionals play in navigating the labyrinth of challenges he confronts. Beyond professional help, Justin has stressed the impact of surrounding oneself with a nurturing network of friends and family as a cornerstone in mental health recuperation. Justin frequently provides glimpses of shared moments with his spouse, Hailey Bieber, a source of more recent drama, unfortunately, underscoring the invaluable anchor her support has been in his mental health voyage. Furthermore, the therapeutic potential of creativity and artistic expression, particularly through music, has been profoundly curative for Justin. Art offers a profound medium for processing emotions and life experiences, and Justin has utilized his musical prowess to narrate his mental health tribulations, fostering a sense of camaraderie and understanding with fans who might be undergoing similar challenges. The song Lonely off his album Justice springs to mind as it's a song where it feels as if Justin is being extremely candid about the isolation he felt as a young star. Advocacy and leveraging his platform to amplify mental health awareness have remained at the forefront of Justin's journey. He has candidly shared his tussle with anxiety and depression, aiming to dismantle the persuasive stigma encircling mental health issues. Justin Bieber's life has been an extraordinary narrative of triumph and tribulation, where fame, fortune, and public scrutiny have cast a colossal shadow over his journey. Starting from a modest Canadian background, Bieber's ascent to global stardom was meteoric, largely fueled by a perfect combination of talent, technology, and timing. His early years were a whirlwind of teenage charm, musical talent, and a rapidly growing fanbase. Justin Bieber's journey epitomizes the complexity of life under the intense glare of fame. It serves as a stark reminder that behind the facade of stardom lies a person, vulnerable and struggling, much like anyone else. His evolution from a troubled young celebrity to a mental health advocate stands as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the power of seeking help and understanding, offering hope for others grappling with similar challenges. The tale of Justin Bieber is more than just the rise of a pop sensation. It's a story of resilience, growth, and the importance of mental health in the face of unrelenting scrutiny. If you have ever felt the overwhelming nature of societal expectation, I encourage you to talk to someone about it. I was always told that life is like a hole in the ground. There is always an opportunity to get out of it, but sometimes you just need somebody to pass you the letter.